Today, we're going to check out and install the XDeer Nightstand Safe. So this one, very cool, very compact, only 2.5 inches wide. And there's 3 different ways to get into this safe. There's, of course, the keypad on the front. There is the biometric sensor on the bottom for fingerprints. And then, of course, up top, we do have the key, the spare set here. Now, also that comes with the safe, we do have the mounting bracket, which will be used, as well as our screws that do have drywall anchors. So just checking out the anatomy of this. On the back here, we do have the compartment for the batteries. So as you can see, we do have 4 AA batteries if you do want to use the keypad or the biometric sensor. If you don't, you could just use the key. Now, this also has a silent mode, which if you just hold the 4 down, so you can hear it is beeping and lighting up. And after a little bit, it goes dim. And now, as we enter in any code, you can hear there's no beeps whatsoever. So to get into the safe, you have a 4 to 8 digit code, or you can use your fingerprint. So we're probably going to mount this upright like this. We can then use our fingerprint. And there you go, it opens up. So here we have it mounted under desk using the 4 screws that were provided. Now you're going to notice there are 2 extra holes here. That is for the locking nut that goes actually from the inside of the safe and then will screw into here. And then we have these 2 prongs in here that will actually match up with the safe itself. And that's how that's going to lock on there. And then, of course, we'll get that locking nut on. All right, we have it mounted up. We have our locking nut in place. Now, the last thing to do is go ahead and test it out. So using the biometric sensor, we're going to go ahead and put it up here. And there we go. Fully opens. Of course, we can get a full-size defensive tool in there. Now, what's very cool is you get immediate feedback if you're using the wrong finger or you don't have a good set. So I'll come up here and you can see it flashes red saying, hey, nope, that's not going to work. You don't have that fingerprint in there. Now, if you do that too many times, an alarm will sound for a little bit of time. You can't do anything while that alarm is going off, but then after the fact, you can go ahead and open it again. There we go. See, I didn't have a good set that first time. The second time opened up. Overall, I have to say, install super easy. Love the quickness of opening that safe, where once you have a good read, that is just so fast. I have this on silent mode, but you can turn those beeps back on. This is absolutely rock solid. That is not going to come out unless you can open it and take that locking nut off. So I got to say, would definitely highly recommend this for nightstands, under desk, or anywhere you need your protection.